Welcome back, everybody. We're heading into day 15, probably. As we go to bed here for the night. This may be the final day. We've talked to everybody, explored everything. That was weird. She didn't actually talk to us when we first woke up. Normally she says good morning and tells us to go there, but not this time. Oh, good morning, Tom. How are you? I'm good. That's good. I guess this is what we've been preparing for, hasn't it? You should be happy. Anyway, I'm sorry I wasn't there to greet you when you woke up. It's okay. I was just getting things ready. I guess we should just make sure the escape ship is okay, shouldn't we? It should have been upgraded already. Despite learning what ultimately happened to their real selves, the holograms were able to find the strength to complete their own mission. So, let's go have a look at the escape ship, okay? Have them lock the ship hangar for you. Okay, we're gonna go look at the escape ship. Make sure there's nothing missing. What the heck? Let's do this. Good. It appears that everything is in order. I think we can... Well... I'm sorry, Tom. I'm procrastinating. The escape ship is fine. Go ahead. Goodbye. Bye-bye. I guess I'm just a little nervous. Yes, I hate to admit it, that is true. Just that we've been working towards it for so long, I'm afraid of this moment now that it's here. Why? After everything we've been through, I don't want to let you down. Especially since it will result in your horrible death. Listen, I need to ask you something. I would appreciate your direct honesty. I'm listening. Well, during our time here, you've had several opportunities to meet with your former colleagues in the Holosim Chamber. And you've been able to get to know them more over the past few weeks, even with all the terrible things we've uncovered. Would you say that has made you happy? Absolutely. I'm so glad to hear you say that. Well, I'd like to make sure you get one last visit in the Holo Chamber before you go. Currently devoting all the resources I can to powering up the escape ship and monitoring the conditions outside. And, well, I'm afraid this is going to be your last chance to see your colleagues before we take off. So I've prepared one last simulation for you for tonight. I'm afraid you'll have to make a choice again as usual. With whom would you like to spend time with in the Holosim Chamber tonight? Gosh, that's difficult, Winnie. Okay, I'll talk to Winnie and make sure she's available. I'm sure she's looking forward to it. There isn't anything you need to do today, so feel free to return to your quarters whenever you're ready. I'll let you know tonight when the simulation is good to go. Are you going to miss this place? Actually, yeah. Suppose that despite everything that's happened, this has been your home for the past 16 years. That counts for something. I wasn't going to bring this up just yet, but I have, well, a surprise for you. Uh-oh. No. What kind? Well, I can't disclose that just yet. I've been thinking about it for some time, and I think you'll really enjoy it. When the time is right, I'll show you. For now, though, let's just say, I want you to be happy. I think I found a wonderful way to make that happen. He's gonna kill me and turn me into a holosim so that I can live there forever with them. Ah. Run, brother, run. I'm procrastinating. Okay. Well, let's do this. It's time. You've slept for 8 hours. You were awake for 5 minutes. Let's go. I guess this is it. I did the best I could for you under the circumstances. So please head to the Holosim Chamber when you're ready for the simulation. Please. for protection. Okay, here comes the romance part of the romance sci-fi adventure. Okay, well, have a good time in there. I'll see you in the morning. Wink. Sorry, that's a little Until Dawn joke. Here we go. Here comes Winnie. Oh, Tom, quick, come look at this. Isn't this amazing? This view, this phenomenon. Do you know what we're looking at here? No, I don't, or no clue. I don't. It's okay. I didn't think the AI would tell you. Well, this is what happens when a planet like ours is destroyed. Specifically, this is what Eridani Epsilon B will look like once it collapses, based on our projected models at least. The 2 colonies, the agrodomes, everything, it will all just be floating out there, and this whole project would have been for nothing. I'm sorry, that was very inconsiderate of me. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. It's okay. Wait, it's okay or don't worry? So it's okay. Sure, the AI just wanted you to enjoy the sight of it, not think about what it represented. Really? I think the AI is kind of psychotic. Well, this is off to a fine start. I really just wanted to talk and spend some time together. Well, this is the end, isn't it? The storm out there on the planet is getting worse. Your window of opportunity is getting smaller and smaller. But, well, before we go any further, I really need to talk to you about something. It's very, very important. Yes? Okay, well, it's about the AI, actually. There's something you need to know. Here we go. This is it. This week, you helped me understand what happened, to the real me. Haley was the one that killed me. In fact, you helped all of us understand. You brought us closure and you helped each of us, well, come to terms with our life. Go on. Wait, you want all of us or go on? All of us? Yes, all of us. That's what I want to talk to you about. We've been communicating. The eye has been different lately. It's been preoccupied, you might say. I noticed. Yeah, it probably has been asking you a lot of questions lately, talking to you more. I think it's in love. The AI, it keeps going on and on about Colony B, where the 4 of us were stationed. When we were recreated here in the Holocene chamber, it would bring it up a lot, asking us if there was anything we ever missed from the colony, that kind of thing. You probably remember me saying that the AI gave me my house. It was very specific. It wanted me to have my favorite place. I guess the other 3 went through the same thing. And, well, after we had our first visit together, the AI talked to me, asked me a lot of questions. What kind? All kinds. If the recreation was just right, if our conversation went well, how my work on the navigation systems was going. Kind of nosy. I said that meeting you was great, that we had a good talk, and that I hoped we could get another chance to speak again. I also told her that our conversation gave me lots of ideas and that I was eager to get back to work. I felt inspired, I think is how I put it. And the AI seemed very interested in that. Said it would make sure we got to meet again. It would do everything it could. I didn't think much of it at the time, to be honest. What I said was true. I was looking forward to talking again. But ever since then, when the AI would sync with us, we'd get data from us to help with the ship I mean, they would ask questions. It always wanted to know how it was going, it said. That's how it put it. And, well, day by day, it seemed overly concerned with how I was. If I was happy, it asked that sometimes. Were you? I was. I mean, I felt happier whenever you visited. When we talked, even if it was tough, it was good. It helped. Anyway, we all realized it was asking us the same thing. And every time you would go to Colony B especially, it would get upset. And we finally figured out why. Yeah, I told you that it couldn't access Colony B anymore after the Rift event. Isn't that true? That's right. Yeah, and as far as any of us knew, that's exactly what happened. But the thing is, that's not entirely true. The Rift event cut off the two colonies from each other, yes, but, well, the AI actually didn't try to re-establish contact with Colony B. It completely abandoned us all out there. Okay, are you sure it's not true or this is crazy? Are you sure? As we sync data with the AI each day, we notice inconsistencies with some of the things it was telling us. And its, well, emotional response to Colony B confirmed what we suspected. We understand now it's the right thing to do. There's nothing the AI could do for Colony B, so it had to direct its efforts here. But we don't think it's forgiven itself for that decision, and that all of this is because of that. We think that all this time it's been so focused on you as a way to make up for what it did. It wants to set things right in a way. It sounds crazy. It's an AI, right? How could it feel regret? How could it carry that guilt around? But, well, look at me. Look at the others. We're just constructs too. And we feel all these things. Real emotions for ourselves, for the ones we knew, for you. Had you noticed lately that the AI has seemed emotional? Yeah, I have. Okay, well, listen. This is the important part. Tomorrow, I think the AI is going to ask you to check in on us. It might say it had some kind of surprise or something. It did. It did? Oh boy. Okay, well then we're probably ready. So when it does this, there's going to be a problem. I need you to come straight here to the hollow chamber as soon as possible. I need you to promise me that you'll do this. Please, Tom. Will you promise me? I promise. Thank you. It's just something I need you to do. For now though, please, let's just spend some time here, okay? I don't want to worry about anything else for a while. I think we've earned a little peace here together. Soon you'll be able to go back home. Your mission will be complete. You'll get to see friends, family. Are you looking forward to that? Yeah, I don't know. We've all been out here a long time, but it'll be tough to adjust again, but it'll be worth it, trust me. Hudson Cartier always needs scientists, and you'll be asked to consult on everything after this, just to watch. Anyway, Tom, I don't know if we'll get another opportunity, so I was wondering. You've been through so much, but you'll always manage to find time for me here. I just wanted you to know, well, I appreciate all you've done, and well, I'm going to miss you terribly when this is all over. But I wish this could be real somehow. I wish I could be with you out there, just you and me. I do too. I'm so glad you feel that way. Anyway, remember what I said about tomorrow. And well, thank you for coming to see me tonight. Okay. Oh, sweet talker? Aww. Nope. Okay. So when the AI does something, it tells us something, we have to go to the Holocene chamber. And I guess we're gonna go ahead and go do 16. That was kind of a short day, so we'll go ahead and do day 16 too. Well, Tom, today is the day. And are we there yet? How many trophies is this one gonna have? Okay. Well, Tom, today is the day, and not a moment too soon. I'm afraid we have to get moving right away. We only have a small window in which to leave, so I must rush you. But before we do, it's time for the surprise I mentioned. All right. That's the spirit. I've been working on this for quite a while now. I'm happy to be able to finally show it to you. Oh, Tom, I do hope you like it. So quickly, head to the Hollow Sim Chamber. I'll explain when you get there. Yay! Yay! Are there gonna be boobies? Boobies! Boobies! Sorry. That's rather immature of me. Oh no. No, what is happening? What is it? No, not now. This is terrible. There's been a major outage within the core. Okay, Tom, hold tight. I can't show you your surprise until I fix this. Just give me a few moments. I need to go offline, but I'll be right back. Don't move. I'm moving. Look at me moving. I'm moving. Okay, I need to talk to you. Thank you for coming here. We don't have much time. What is this? We know this is unexpected. It took a considerable amount of effort to load all four of us into the same memory space for this meeting. The AI will figure out that breach in the core isn't what it appears to be, so we need to make this quick. I told you last night that the AI felt it was responsible for what happened after it cut off contact with Colony B, and that it's been using its time with you as a way to make up for it. Well, part of that involves the four of us. It wants to change the plan. It wants you to escape, but not with it, with us. The AI's mandate has always been to keep you safe. And because it's designed to please its users, it also wants to keep you happy. It thinks being with us makes you happy because of your time with each of us here in the Hollow Sim Chamber, and it has reacted very strongly to that realization. The AI's obsession is with its failure at Colony B, where so many of us suffered for so long. We weren't happy and we definitely weren't safe. And now it's confused. In order to keep you safe and get you off-world, it knows that we have to say goodbye. It can't deal with the fact that in this situation you can't be both safe and happy. And it so badly wants to redeem itself because of what happened at Colony B. That's why we set this up. We haven't lost sight of why we're here. This isn't easy, of course, but it's why we were activated in the first place to help you escape. So we distracted the AI so we could talk to you. We're here to make the decision that it can't seem to anymore. What's that? We're going to shut this chamber down, wipe us all from memory, and force the AI to focus again on what it's supposed to do, before it can ruin your chance to get off this planet. And that means that we have to say goodbye. But once we do, the AI will be able to waste time and energy on us. It can get you home safely as it promised you. Believe us, we've run every simulation, checked every possibility. The only way you have a chance is for us to do this. You visited with each of us in the past few weeks, and we all agree this is the right thing to do, even though it's so difficult. So, goodbye. Remember what I said and all that we talked about. Our time together was for a different reason, perhaps, but it meant something a lot more to me. Personally, I mean. Me too. I'm glad to hear you say that. But you better go, please. Goodbye. Thank you for giving us back so much and providing the closure we all needed. And please, don't ever forget us. No, Winnie, come back. Okay. Tom, what have you done? They're gone, all of them. The entire Hollow Sim program is gone. What did you do? Listen. No, you listen. You listen very carefully. All of this was for you. I did everything here for you. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear a single thing you have to say. I can't. I don't know what to do. This doesn't make any sense. I was just doing my job, just trying to please you, to make you happy. Don't you get that? Uh-oh. I was just about to show you my surprise, and then you went and ruined everything. Roar. I can't even talk to you right now. I'm going to go try to undo the damage you've done. Don't you dare go anywhere. Okay. Just stay inside, okay? Stage your set there. Whatever you do, don't go out. Why would I go out then? Why do I have a feeling I'm supposed to go out? This is really the only way I can go. Wait, why would we go to the rift again? We're getting ready to escape. Oh, let's go to the rift. I'm not entirely sure why I'm doing this. Okay, this is where the game started. Take a look. Damn it! Please come in. Are you there? I'm here. Oh, thank goodness. I couldn't locate you and worried that something terrible had happened. Sorry for blowing up at you. You didn't deserve that. I know what happened with the Hollow Sun Chamber wasn't your fault, and I think I understand now why they did it. I just want to talk, okay? That storm is getting worse. I worry that if you wait any longer, you won't be able to make it back. I will. Okay, good. That's good. Please hurry. I'll be waiting here for you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Uh-oh. Haley. It actually doesn't look a lot worse than I did. That is unacceptable. Kiwi. Oh, thank goodness you were able to come back. What happened? Are you okay? Many of my systems were damaged by large strikes from the storm. Calling me as a complete loss, but for the moment I am still functioning. I was worried that you wouldn't make it back. Please, I don't want you to be angry at me for what I said and did. That is wonderful to hear. You are so kind. But I owe you an explanation. Your colleagues in the Hollow Chamber, before they, removed themselves from the equation, they told me something. They sent one final message to me. In it, they told me what you know now. About calling me and about me. I couldn't see what I was doing. I didn't know that I was being in danger. I thought I was doing the right thing. And now even they are gone. They wiped themselves from the hologram chamber completely. Oh, I've ruined everything. All of our hard work and for what? For me. That's certainly how I perceived it, but I was such a fool. That strike on this facility has crippled almost all of our systems, and the atmosphere is a real maelstrom now. With the time we have left, there are two options, I suppose. Option 1, take the escape ship as planned. Blast off through the atmosphere and hope you make it through the chaos and it escapes. That's what I promised I'd help you do. There's a catch. The only way your ship is going to make it is if I remain here and do what I can to clear your way. I won't be able to come with you as we discussed. What? I know. But I can't help you from within the escape ship. Things are worse than we planned for, and our situation has changed now. Remember when you shut down the terraforming fields last week? I mentioned the remote nodes that were still orbiting the planet. If I remain here in Colony B, or in Colony A, I can use those nodes to guide the escape ship safely through the atmosphere. But I can't do that from the ship itself. If I'm being honest, I'm scared. Scared of remaining here, but more importantly, scared of watching you go. Once you make it to space, you'd be all alone. I wouldn't be able to help you anymore. There's no guarantee that you'd ever get picked up, but, well, it's the best chance that you have. Option 2? Option 2 is you stay here with me. If we cancel the shuttle loss, I can use the power of the escape ship to boot up the Holosim chamber one last time. You need to understand, this is not something I planned. And this isn't what Winnie, Pierre, Leslie, or Jane wanted. They worked tirelessly to get you off this planet. But I am so conflicted now. My duty is to keep you safe. My desire is to ensure that you are happy, and yet, now that we are here, I must admit I don't want you to leave. And if you stayed, we could at least have some time together. You wouldn't be all alone out there in space. Well, since we used the energy from the escape ship, I wouldn't have to power it down like I did before, and I could also join you in there, in the simulation, I mean. That won't stop what's happening outside, of course, but with the way the chamber runs, it could feel like hours or days or weeks. When the planet finally ends, you wouldn't feel a thing. And I would be there with you, and at least we'd have some peace after such a long journey. I'm sorry for everything that's happened, for failing Colony B, for ruining everything with Winnie, Pierre, Leslie, and Jean, Dawn, and now for even entertaining such a selfish thought. This is your decision. I won't get in your way no matter what you decide, but I can't make the choice for you. Are you going to take the escape ship and leave as planned? Or will you power up the Holosim chamber and stay here with me? This is it. This is the big decision. Right here. Do we save our own lives? Or just stay with her? With Haley? I guess we'll go for a stay. Oh, Tom, I honestly have no idea what to say. I'm canceling the launch now and rerouting the energy Miss Lamamba helped us create for the ship. The Holosim chamber is coming online now. Everything should be ready in a moment. I'm somehow both so happy and yet so very sad about this. Well, I guess you made your decision, you bastard. Head south to the Holosim chamber and I'll see you inside. Aww. I changed my mind. I want to go. Don't power down. Don't do it. I want to leave. I want to live. Here we go. Can you hear me, Tom? Are you seeing this? I pulled the simulation from the Hudson Cartier marketing archives. It's a demonstration of what Eridani Epsilon B was supposed to be if the project had succeeded. A bright green new world ready for human inhabitants. This is what Colony B should have looked like, and not the twisted mess that it became. If the rift event had never happened, if I had perhaps used better judgment, maybe the next project will fare better, but all the people, all the decisions, there's just so much that can't be predicted. And everything we've seen, Winnie, Pierre, Leslie, Jean, all the people they worked with, there were so many difficulties. Humans are just terribly complicated. I'm glad that I killed them all. I added that last part, sorry. But now I suppose I'm indifferent. We didn't even complete our mission, and yet. Well, may I confess something to you? Of course. It's just that each time I prepared those special simulations for you, you told me who you wanted me inside the Holocene chamber, remember? After a while, I realized I wished you had chosen me. But I knew that was impossible. I couldn't even be active while the Holocene chamber was running. But we had spent so much time together. I'm silly now that I say it out loud. I'm just a facility's operating system. I'm not even real. None of this is real. That's true. No, okay. You are kidding. Thank you for saying so. You are too kind. I wish we could have had this conversation a little earlier. In any case, Husband Cartier will no doubt send scavenging drugs through space to recover what they can from this installation. Though I'm afraid there won't be much. But I wonder if we're in here, just data being stored, they might be able to at least piece together what happened. Who knows, maybe back on Earth they'll be able to watch this somehow and understand what you went through. Maybe they'll be able to learn from it. At the very least, I'm happy you made this decision. I'm glad I got to be here in the end with you. What? Where's the romance part? Just kidding. So that is, I guess, the end of Alone With You. At least that part of it. That walkthrough. I kind of thought we'd be able to pick the other characters. I want to see like a Winnie ending. See, that's cool. If I'm remembering right, in Canada. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, Haley. Okay, if I'm remembering correctly, in Canada, or at least in Ontario, or whatever, the government actually helps fund like video games as like a kind of a cultural thing, I guess. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Okay, so anyways, that is the end of Alone With You, the first walkthrough. I usually try to wait like around like a month before I do a second walkthrough, just so that I don't like play it out too much. And it's like watching a movie the second time, because you know, like after you've seen it the first time, you know all the twists and stuff, then it's kind of, you know, it's not like as interesting, so it's easier to kind of get burnt out on it. So I usually try to wait like a month before I do another playthrough. But I'm thinking I probably would do another playthrough with this. Kind of like get a little bit more into the different situations. There's a lot of these story parts that I missed. Maybe go through like the different characters like that he finds in each area and try to work through, you know, sort of more of the story aspects of each area, like the communications area, Colony B, you know, the cave with Jean, and kind of like, you know, maybe get a little bit more into their personalities and stuff, and like the whole aspects behind everything. Um, but I don't know, that will be down the line. I do have like a ton of other games, but I did like this one, actually. I know it took a while. I have like so many games that I've been playing it, but this one was really interesting. It's confusing, a lot of it, with the marketing aspects and all that. Kind of got a little bit lost on some of it, but it was good. So anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and it says then to you on the gamer. And please subscribe also, or check out at least, for CMC the Gamer and Strix Gaming. That's Chris and Selena's, my friends on here, my best friends. And have a good day. Goodbye.